Hello everybody, I am going to Tattoo Expo today. I am literally leaving in like 10 minutes, but I just want to show you what I've been working on. Another cardigan, of course. Like I said in the previous video, I wanted to use all the yarn that I ordered whenever I got yarn for my custom order, and two skeins of that order were this Alizé Angora Gold Ombre Batik. I had two cakes. Each cake is 150 grams, 800 something meters, so a lot of yarn. So I started making hexagons out of both of these cakes. I put from the inside on one of them and I put from the outside from the other one. This hexagon is 25 rows and I only have to do one more until I connect it to form the cardigan shape. This half is pretty much finished. I still kept the yarn attached though. This is all that is left. It's not a lot, but maybe it's enough to do one more row on the sleeve. It is quite long already, so it wouldn't be that necessary. I just want to use as much yarn as I can. So this is the current whip. I want to finish it in today's video. I will probably bring one cake with me. I mean, one cake is all I have left in this whip. Anyway, I will probably bring it with me, but I don't think I'll be able to record any of my crocheting on the way because I am going by myself and I don't feel comfortable recording myself crochet in public because it's logistically more difficult. But yeah, as I said at the very beginning, I'm going to a tattoo expo. I want to get a tattoo. It's not guaranteed. They will be doing flashes and they will be doing charity tattoos where all the profit from the tattooing will go to a charity. Would love to get that one, but if none of that happens, at least I'll look around and have some fun, hopefully. And I'll bring you with me, of course. I got the tattoo. Now my finger hurts.
Let's go, guys.
Whoa. I'm home. We are home. Anyway. This is the only tattoo I got. I'm going to show you a business card of the artist who made it. It's a little Eye of Horus. I really like it. And it didn't hurt that much. The only part that hurt was the vertical line, the bottom one in particular. That hurt, but everything else was pretty good. Love it. As you can see, I got a ton of stickers and business cards. I will show you all the thingies I got. In no particular order. All of these stickers are going to end up on my water cup, so there's that. They gave the stickers for free. Pretty much every single station had some free stickers, so I just grabbed almost all of them, to be honest. I really like this one. I'm going to show you the business cards of the tattoo artists. I only took business cards of those that I really wanted to get a tattoo from. If I had an unlimited budget, I would just spend the entire day getting tattoos. They were all so cool. I tried not to get too many shots of the actual designs. Most of the artists didn't mind, but there were some that explicitly said that they didn't want to have their work photographed, so I didn't. The event itself was really cool. There were some pole dancers, there was a concert, the tattoo awards was very cool to look at as well. I will stab you, this is cute. This is my favorite sticker. They were also selling keychains with this design, but I think they ran out by the time we got there, which is unfortunate. I love this, it's adorable. The event was sponsored by Monster. There was Monster everywhere, so naturally, Monster sticker it is. It looks like I got some duplicates as well. Yeah, I definitely got some duplicate business cards as well. You already saw this one. This is the artist in the studio that did my tattoo. This one over there on my finger. Shout out to this studio and the artist who did my tattoo. Lovely guy, great session. So yeah, shout out. I got a few of the business cards of this studio. And last but not least are these guys. So here are all the stickers and business cards. Bonus, I got a pancake. Yeah. Oh, guess how much I crocheted when I was out? A hint. Nada. Zero. Nothing. Those are the ticket thingies they gave at the entrance, by the way. It's currently 11 p.m. and the plans for the rest of the night are to finish this bad boy. I have no clue if I can do it. You would think after almost 2 years of crocheting, ow, I just touched my tattoo. You would think after 2 years of crocheting, I would know how to estimate my time and how much of that time I need to finish something, but nope. I'm in the dark guessing game every single time. I'm going to nerd out a little bit. There was ghost merch. I feel like I'm obliged at this point to mention every single time I see ghost merch. So there was ghost merch. I recently started listening to Skeleton, which is the latest album, which I slept on for the past 7 months for some reason. I never listened to it, but now I have, and now I can't stop. Look at that, I got a donut. My boyfriend also got some stickers, and this is the only one that he got that I didn't. Hello, it's 2 days later. Obviously, I finished the cardigan. Here it is in its full glory. I really like it and I think I'm going to keep it. This is what the back looks like. I joined the 2 panels using whip stitch and I pretty much used both of the cakes fully. One of them turned out being a little bit bigger, so whatever was left over I just chopped into smaller pieces so that I can use it later as stuffing. This is all I have left of these 2 cakes, pretty much. This means that since the last time I bought yarn, I got 26 new skeins. And I already used 9 out of 10 of Himalaya super soft yarn that I got. I used it to make 2 hooded scarves and a cardigan, which you can see in the previous videos. I used both Angora Gold cakes to make this cardigan and all 4 Baby Best from Alizé to make this scarf. We are on the good track. We still have 11 more skeins to go to use up everything from that order. So to accomplish that, I wanted to tackle the Himalaya skein, the one that I have left over, and I started knitting. I started making this chunky beanie by Passionate Kelsey, patterns in the description. I started making it last night, and by the way, this is my 4th knitting project ever, so there are some irregularities in the tension, especially here. You can see this stitch is a little bit looser. I hate the way it looks, but it's okay. I knit and I learn. So I am double stranding this yarn. I hope to finish this beanie today or tomorrow. The thing with knitting is I am so not used to it that it really hurts my hands. I guess my tension is very tight as well when I'm knitting. So what I will do now is work a few more rows on this beanie, and after that I want to make Milo a sweater. If you're new to the channel, Milo is a miniature pincher. He's 16 years old and he's a cold little guy. So I want to make him a dog sweater that he could wear around the house when the temperatures are quite low. He usually sleeps under a blanket, so instead of a blanket he would just have a little coat, and I will be using my own Cozy Companion dog sweater pattern. There's a free tutorial on this YouTube channel. I just realized there's still a stitch marker attached to the sleeve on my cardigan. Let me show you real quick what yarns I'm going to use to make the dog sweater. Since Milo is not a paying customer, I have a full freedom when it comes to the colors and yarns I'm going to use, so this is the first one I want to get rid of. It's one of older yarns in my stash. This is Magnet 8-ply acrylic yarn. This is like half a skein, and I want to do some stripes. So I'm going to pair this gray with this slightly lighter gray from Yarn Art Jeans. This is color 90. Sorry, no, it's 49. And I also grabbed some Alizé Cotton Gold scrap that I have in this very nice light blue color, and also maybe I can sneak in some pastel rainbow, also from Yarn Art Jeans, and then maybe a few stripes of this as well. This is Yarn Art Baby Cotton Multicolor, which I think is like almost the exact same as Yarn Art Jeans, but it feels a little bit thinner. Like it's still a weight too, but it's ever so slightly smaller in weight. So this is the color palette for the Milo sweater, and I'll just get to it. Take a sip of water, everybody. I did like 2.5 rows. Well, more like a third. Anyway, I am just going to start with the sweater now. I would say the Milo sweater is mostly done. I decided to experiment a little bit, so I made the strap a little bit wider, and I am going to use these two buttons. They are a little bit mismatched, but I don't think it matters too much. So when I'm done, it would look like this. I hope it will work out because I didn't measure Milo at all this time. I am going purely off of vibes, and yeah, it's time to do the collar part. I finished the dog sweater last night. Excuse the bird noises from the background. Here's the guy the sweater is for. He's a little shaky because he's always cold. So hopefully I can try to put it on him. I didn't measure it or anything, so I'm just hoping it's going to fit. He looks so funny like this. I came back to working on the beanie. I got 11 inches and a half, give or take. So now it's time to do the decreasing rounds or rows, whatever those are. I do have to wear a band-aid whenever I'm knitting for a longer time because I keep stabbing myself right here. It's time to close it. And here it is. I am going to weave in the ends. I did kind of mess up the decreasing. Oh well. So, as you saw in the previous clips, I did put the sweater on Milo, but he didn't really want me to get close to him, so I didn't button it to see if the belly band fit him properly. But after that, his actual owner, Trifon's mom, did put it on him properly and it did fit just fine. I didn't get it on camera, unfortunately, but just know that it's somewhat a success, I guess. I finally finished the beanie. Well, still working on the end, but you get the point. And other than that, that is going to be it when it comes to today's video. I have to finish editing it and post it, like, now. So if you're seeing it soon after I published it, you're getting the freshest content ever because it's 5:44 and I want it out by 6, which probably isn't gonna happen, but sometime after that. So, thank you so much for watching. Here's the beanie, and I'll see you in the next one.